you have 10 gallons of lace to sort.
Yeah, I've got about 2 boxes full.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
Hello. And happy Monday. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Jello to you all. Hello, Judy. Welcome to the first one here. Jello to all. With me today on StreamYard, we have Candy and Linda and Glennis. Say hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
And Margie's here. Hello, Margie. Glennis is with me. Laura's here. Hi, Laura. Jello and a big old yay for long weekends. I agree. This may be one of the few times that Laura doesn't have to be watching work while she's hanging with us. That's awesome. And we're not even doing a tutorial that she wants to do along with. But Laura, just, laugh and craft. You can work on whatever you want, Laura.
Hi, Mish.
Certainly good to see everybody. I haven't seen Mish pop up yet. You're probably looking at YouTube, huh? I'm looking at StreamYard. There she is. Hi, Mish. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Every weekend is long for me, Margie says. I love it. Well, I'll tell you, it's been a long time since I actually took a weekend. So I did. I'm trying to listen to you guys and slow down a bit. And so I did take a weekend this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, not Monday. I'm working today. Saturday we had a family lunch for my brother's birthday, and that was nice. So we drove ways to have lunch with him and some other family, and drop my mom off. And my mom will be back on Wednesday. It was a whole 4 days that she could go home, and then she's coming back for another week and a half or something. So it's and then yesterday I just relaxed. I relaxed, but I still had my computer in my lap working on stuff. That's taken a weekend to me, is not running around packing orders or moving boxes or planning all these. I don't know, anything that I can do that's sitting down is kind of slowing down for me. And I have plenty of stuff that needs to be done just sitting down on my computer, and I'm trying to get myself to take some time to do that regularly to help me get over this whole COVID stuff. It's really irritating, by the way. Let's see, where's my collage go? Yeah, I was working this morning and didn't realize how late it was, and all of a sudden it was time to go. So
I got a visitor.
what do you have, Charlie?
Hey, Charlie.
Is it Charlie? Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Looking.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, he's like, I don't want to hear.
Looking around, wondering who it is, and running out the door.
Yeah, he's like, uh-oh.
Nope. They know my name. I better take off. I'm going to get in trouble.
He's like, I don't know where that voice is coming from.
That's funny. That is funny. He's a cutie. All right. So I need to go grab a brush. I'm going to collage today. Candy's collaging. Glennis hasn't decided. Linda, what are you working on?
I'm just trying to clean up my desk.
Making stuff. What's sitting around on your desk?
That's never ending.
Yeah.
I know.
Brush. I need a brush. Let's see here. Collage brush. That's too big. I'll hit the camera. You ever have a brush that you love to use, but it's so long that it will hit the camera if you move it? Not so good. Not so good. Where did I put those? I actually was cleaning up my desk and took all the little things that, not all, but some of the little things that I was finding on my desk and made some things just with what I was cleaning up with. And I don't think I posted them in the group yet. I was going to. I will. Let's see. There's have to be. Oh, good. There's some of my altered scraps. Huh. That's what I was looking for. They've got to be close by. They have to be right here. Because I didn't go far. Well, I don't even know where I put them. Where would I have put them? That's silly. Huh. I just made them.
Eric, this has got paint splatters on my.
Yeah. Oh, my mats that are not glass are such a wreck.
Every time I do something, I find a spot. I'm like, oh.
Yes. Oh, my mats that are not glass are such a wreck. They will never, ever be normal again. Ever. There's no way. I mean, I scrubbed on one over the weekend. Scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. And there is no getting it clean. All right. Well, those will pop up. I don't know where they are right now. So I've got these strips that are just offcuts. They're just copy paper. So I thought I would collage something on these strips and just make use of them. I did, where did I put? Man, I'm losing everything that was just right in front of me. What in the world? I did that over the weekend when I was cleaning up my desk a bit. I took some strips. Where, seriously, it was just in my hand. Where did I set it? You guys, I'm losing. I'm seriously losing it. Candy's thinking, you mean just now?
That's part of COVID, you know.
Oh, she can't blame it on COVID.
I was waiting.
That was before.
Yeah.
Oh,
COVID might have magnified it.
hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, that Albert. That was a good cartoon. Maybe I set them over here. There's some napkins. Oh, I don't know. They'll pop up and I'll show you. Oh, there's some more of my altered scraps. Yeah, that's what I've been looking for this whole time. Was altered scraps. Couldn't find them. Look for something else and the altered scraps show up. So I'll quit looking for the other things and maybe they'll show up.
Tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, really. Well, no, this afternoon, as soon as we get off the live, that's when they will. I've got so many things to collage, just so much stuff to use as collage fodder. Hi, Christy. Welcome. Glad you're here. Let me go back here a bit. Take time off, Marianne, but stay away from people. Yeah. And let's see. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, today we were just having a holiday laugh and craft. So we can just hang out, laugh together, spend some time together. I'm collaging. Candy's collaging. Glennis, I'll have to
I'm
tell
doing a journal page.
She's working on a journal page. Linda is cleaning up things on her desk and making stuff with it. Yeah.
Our journal page, I mean.
I agree, Laura. People in person are a lot of energy. It's invigorating to me to hang out with you guys here, but in person, it's very draining. Oh, yeah.
This the brush I'm using for my distress.
Uh-huh.
It's a wide one that I saw someone else use, and it's good for putting in like large spots like this.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's really good for filling in spaces.
Well, that's a good idea. Christy's making her bookmarks today. Awesome. Yep, it isn't a jump start. It's just a special laugh and craft, a holiday laugh and craft instead of taking the day off. Oh, thank you, Margie, for the thumbs up. We really do appreciate the thumbs up. Hi, Julie. Good to see you. Not sure I was expecting you. Well, no, today's the day. I always get mixed up on which days you're working and which days you're not. But I am just glad to have you here whenever you can be here. Christy, can I ask how your mom is doing? And how your husband is doing, if you don't mind. If you do, just send me a personal message, please. I've been thinking about you all weekend. So let's see here. Yeah, those things I wanted to show you, they'll show up. They'll show up eventually somewhere. All right, so you guys have to talk too, so I'm not doing all the talking today. They don't want to sit in silence. I can watch chat pretty well. You just got to help me talk.
Okay.
Yeah, she always needs help talking anyway. Never, she can never find her words.
Yeah, I do have trouble with words.
Well, I'm just finishing up my bookmarks from the other day.
I was going to say those look like bookmarks, and they're very pretty.
Yeah,
Thank you.
they are.
Thank you.
I'm really loving that color, and the things you're putting on them very pretty.
I decided to try green instead of blue. I do everything blue.
It looks kind of like a, yeah, well, we understand that. It looks kind of like a, I don't know if it's a mint or a teal, a like dark mint maybe, but very pretty.
It's a mint. It's a mint.
I was going to say,
I have this corrugated. Sorry, my voice is going.
That's okay. Oh, cool. Corrugate. Nice.
Yeah.
That's a cool base.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
nice.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Man, I hate when the little things inside are sticking to the acetate and don't come out when I'm shaking the container. Like, come on down. There we go. Every time I move things around and clean up, I find more of those flat back pearls on the floor from the time I dropped an entire package.
I haven't opened mine yet.
Oh, man. I dropped a large container of flat back pearls, and it's got, it had pearls of all different sizes. And
No. So you have to sort them out.
This one is the largest. No, they were just all in together in one package, and it was like a round container, but very flexible. It should be solid. This was the largest, and then they went smaller, and I just keep finding them on the floor.
If I don't have the address, you will get messages.
Hi, Tom.
Many of them. Hello, goodbye, have a nice day.
I love it. Julie, I don't see any buffering. My YouTube is not buffering. Is yours? If it is, you might want to just refresh. If it continues, go out and come back in and see. Lost your Wi-Fi for a few moments. Ooh, it's not so good. Hi, Angie. Hello, hello. Angie, how are you doing today? Getting ready for surgery coming up? All right, let's see. What am I going to start on? I've got some of these. I've got some of this that I wanted to do on. I'll just tear like crazy. Start on that. Man, that's noisy.
Boy, you're noisy.
I know. Quiet down there. Simmer down now. Simmer down. Let's see here. I did post my bookmarks. I take pictures of things and then I forget to post them in the group. So I'm trying to get better at that. But I did post my bookmarks. Oops. I did. Those are all scraps. Okay, so I made my brother a birthday card on Saturday, and I used the Craft Consortium's what is it, metal textures paper. And so I took the scraps and collaged just a strip that I could use for whatever, and just strips onto index cards that can be used. And there's one, just a topper on an index card. So they can all go in a journal and kind of carry that theme through the journal. But I don't need to cut them up or use them until it's time to use them, or cut them up until it's time to use them. So that's one of the things that I did with the scraps. But I made these cute little ATCs. I made like 4 ATCs just with scraps on my desk. I thought Margie would be proud of me. I didn't take pictures of them yet, and now I don't see them, but they're here. I know they're here. I know they're here. I'll find them.
This
They
is
get on
my, this
Oh,
is my life. I understand.
That's really pretty, Linda. Really pretty. Okay. Let's see here. I could probably. Yeah, Laura, step away for a minute and I missed the one Tom cameo. Yep, exactly. It's 3 seconds. You step. Margie. Yes, you tell her, Linda. Oh, Linda's been telling me, don't you worry.
I have. I feel like the mommy here, you know.
It's okay. We all mom, and we all need mom every now and then, you know, just to remind us. Let's get a base down with this. And then I'll go over the top. All right. Dang it, Laura, share. At least I'm not on microphone, so none of you have listened to me crunching Doritos. Oh, thanks, Laura, for telling us, just because we don't have any Doritos.
Yeah, I didn't have breakfast either. I'm hungry.
Oh, man, it's late for you.
Well, we got up and we put the brisket and the pork butt on, and we're doing all that. I'm smelling food.
Wow.
Baked beans, fixed them, got them ready to go. They're in the oven.
Good. Oh, you're gonna have a good dinner today. Julie, you didn't sleep last night, so you're up late or early. That's why you're here.
Are you having company?
It is early for
we're at company.
Oh,
Julie.
If they arrive early, I might have to cut out.
Okay. That's okay. We totally understand.
I guess you would have to, unless you brought them up to join us.
Well, I'm in another room. But they're out in the porch. It's nice enough here. We can sit on the back porch. So we couldn't have picked a better day. Beautiful day.
Oh, that's nice. That
Very nice. I'm happy.
excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he smoking? A pork butt?
And a brisket.
Oh my gosh. My two favorites of all. A pork butt and a brisket.
And we've only used the pellet smoker a couple times, so
yeah. Oh, man, that's some good smoked meat right there. My favorites, definitely. Yeah, me too. And brisket.
It was so good. It was so good.
Oh, nothing like fall apart pork butt or a good tender smoked brisket.
Our brisket, it's 50-50.
Yeah. Sometimes one, sometimes not.
Yeah. We're only doing it's a little one. It's not a full one. It's only it's only the flat.
Okay.
So because we usually have so much meat left we can't eat it all. I was like, that's just a waste.
Yeah.
So we just got a little one.
That's
We're
cool.
gonna see how that goes.
Julie, what's going on with your legs? Is it muscles or?
Oh, mine's a restless leg. I've been the last 2 nights. 3 nights. I finally got some sleep last night. It was
man.
Ronnie goes, yeah, you must have slept good. You were snoring.
Yeah.
I had
You're finally. I have restless leg. If I don't take medication for it, I would not sleep literally at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Have to go to the doctor. I got a doctor appointment, so we'll see.
Get some medication for it.
Yeah, it's just getting worse. It's not getting any better.
And that's the thing is it only seems to get worse. Not ever better. It's a neurological thing.
Oh, so it's my crazy coming out?
Yep, exactly.
Randy said, he goes, well, that's you're crazy trying to get out.
Coming out your legs. Watch out, dude. I'll kick you. No, you're really, I don't know. For me or anybody I've talked to, it's not like your legs just jerk and without.
No, it feels like you got to keep moving them or
not
they.
at all. It's for me, it's like spiders crawling up and down my calves or my legs, inside or underneath my skin. That's what it feels like. And there is no way to hold still when you feel that sensation.
Yeah. It's a weird sensation.
It's very weird.
I
That
call it
sounds-
heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And
It doesn't quite feel like a bug crawling for me, but it's just oh my god, it just
you can't hold still through it. And lately I've even had it in my arms. And I read a long time ago, I read that you can feel restless leg in your arms. And I thought, well, wow, that's strange. And I've never had that, but I know, not that I doubt it, but and lately I've been feeling it in my arms. So I believe it.
I get it in my arm too.
Oh man.
Well, not my arm so much as my shoulder.
I
don't want to hear that.
Crazy. But you know what? The funny thing is that standing on them, it doesn't happen. Yeah. If I'm like trying to sit in a meeting or I'm sitting on the couch with my legs up or the recliner, you know, watching TV or something, I am just like blah, 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 with my legs trying to, you know, shake off and you know,
that's why I
you're
usually
using
just
the muscles. Yeah. If you engage the
room and
muscles,
I stand and craft.
yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. If you engage the muscles, it doesn't activate, or it helps.
But it's not the same. It's not quite the same. It doesn't,
Right. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Yeah,
weird thing.
I mean, my husband saying it's like crazy trying to come out. That stuff is just stay in, man.
Don't tell Doug; he'll probably say the same thing.
I'm glad Tom didn't hear that one or hear the cream.
Oh my god, you should hear him go. You know, I take allergy meds, and most of the time my allergies are not bad. But you know, I take them, and then I don't. Sometimes I forget, especially like this time of year. Most of the allergies are done.
Right.
If I quit taking my allergy meds, I don't know what's in the fall that makes my skin itch. Oh my god.
Oh.
And you'll be sitting there and they'll just start itching, you know. And
yeah.
The first couple, you're just like, oh, whatever. And then it's like, oh my god.
I haven't been taken any allergy meds, but I've been really itchy. You know, I'm always like thinking with sinuses with the allergies, but the itchies, yeah. Hi, KK.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Wait a minute. Let me go back here.
Marty said she was a vampire in a former life.
Nice. I'm going back to read what's before that. Margie was still reading at 4:20 a.m.
Yeah, I do that when I read too.
Don't worry about your garden. If anybody's going to judge your garden, they're just making judgment on themselves because they're being judgmental. So don't even worry about it. You do what you can do when you can do it. And, you know, sometimes life happens and you can't keep up with the garden. We didn't even plant a garden this year except raspberries, and the rest of it's just a bunch of weeds. So don't judge me on my garden.
I had the flowers real looking pretty, and then we left to pick up Eric and come back. Most of my flowers were dead.
It was funny. I do have a garden full of lemon balm. If any of you want lemon balm while you're here, yeah, it just it grows like mint. It is crazy. Grows like nuts. I've taken it out and dug out full plants and given them to people, and dug them out and thrown them away, and it still can cover all the ground it can find. Oh, Julie, you and your mom both had restless leg? Wow. Yeah, it's not a pleasant thing. There is medication, but what drives me crazy is if I'm just busy and I forget to take my medication in the evening, because it takes a while for it to kick in. It's not like you take it in 15 minutes, you're good to go. It takes a while. So it'll be like 11 o'clock and we'll be going to fall in bed and I'm dead tired. And then I go, crap. I forgot to take my medication. I'm going to be up for another 3 hours.
Oh, I do that every night.
Because I have to take some and give it a little bit, then take the next dose, and then they're small doses, so they're spread out. It seems to go in my system and have a better effect than taking it all at once. So, but I'm like, all right, I'll be headed to the studio for a few hours. So half the time, if I'm up at night, it's not because I want to be or I'm not going to bed. It's just restless leg or, something like that. Some ache or pain that's not allowing me to sleep. Vampire, mummy, princess. Is there anything Margie hasn't done?
Oh. If she's a former vampire, she must be old as Methuselah.
That's a good point,
sure
Laura.
That one, Margie.
Margie's been there, done that on everything, including Methuselah. Jumpy legs. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Oh, KK's great grandfather was from Transylvania. Okay, maybe I should send you a private message, KK. But I've been wanting to ask you. By chance, are you Romanian? Are you and hubby from Romania, or at least your ancestors? Your what is posterity in reverse? I don't know. Is that just ancestors? Oh, am I getting this? Not. Oh, Julie doesn't have restless leg. Just her mom did. And it sucks. Medication should just. I agree, Laura. Medication should just work like now. I take it. It works. Boom. We're done. Yes.
Because for my husband, he take aspirin and knocks him out. I'm like, what?
Are you what? Yeah. That's just wrong.
My grandmother was that way. She could take something and it'd be like,
It's just not fair.
Could you
Go ahead.
could you blow up on me for a minute?
Yeah.
oh,
Let's all blow up on Glennis. Glennis, you dirty rotten.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look how pretty.
So I just wanted to know if anybody has any advice. This stuff is not glued down yet. And I have an echo.
Not bad.
And I'm just wondering if anyone has any suggestions on what to move or what to add or what color, especially on this. I need something, I think, on this lady
You
here.
need some dark on the right side.
yeah.
Maybe up in the top right-hand corner, something dark.
Or
Okay.
a pillow around her or something to
And
make her
yeah, stigilo around her would work.
or water kettle or pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see Tim Holt's new distress crayons? Distress pencils, I mean. I'm sorry,
I'll be
pencils.
putting them in the website.
Yeah, I resisted for about 30 minutes.
You can take it off me.
Then I went and got the lecture.
That's funny. You're like, honey, it just reached out and grabbed my hand. I couldn't help it. I don't know. I guess I'm.
I have no control. You know this.
That's right. Don't say that, or he won't let you have the computer because you have no control. You have to be supervised.
I'm trying to talk my son. My computer's been messing. Well, it died, and I had to, well, like I said, I've been trying to talk my son, my youngest son. He's got a job now, and he's got money and savings. And I said,
Sure.
Don't you want to buy yourself a new computer and give me your old one?
Yeah. You
He
just
goes,
saying,
not really, Mom. This is not that old. I said, you're not getting the point here.
well, you know what, son? It's
How
not
many
the
computers
age.
have I bought you in the past?
Yeah.
You need to buy yourself a new computer.
Okay, try this tactic. You work really hard for your money, and you deserve to have the best and fastest computer for your games so that you can win.
He does. His is only. We bought it in January, I think. January, February. Yeah, he ordered it, and it took a while to get here. But yeah, it's not that old. But I was like,
The age doesn't matter. They've made updates, and you need the newest. I want you to be the best on those games.
I'm like, you're not getting it, dude.
Honey. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. KK, born in Indiana, but your grandfather and two of his brothers immigrated from Romania. Okay. I kind of thought maybe. I've been wanting to ask you that for a while. My first husband was Romanian. KK. So. Yeah, keep working on him. He'll break down. You'll get yourself a new computer.
Oh, I am.
If you need some backup, you need us to work on him for you, let us know.
How many computers have I gotten you over the years?
Really? Seriously?
And who helps you set them up?
Yeah. Just payment for all the times.
I'm
And
gonna
you just
send me your rent.
not really. So you don't just have to throw it away and it, is wasted, gets no use. Just know it will go to good use to your mom.
I need to go in and sabotage his computer somehow.
So, somehow that you can easily fix, but he doesn't
Yeah,
understand.
something you can fix for
Oh
sure.
yeah. No, I mean, like
Sure.
I need to slow it down. I need to like really slow it down.
Yeah. Yeah. Go disable something that. Yeah. We're so bad. We'll figure out how to get you a new computer. I don't know. I can't figure out what's wrong, son. I don't know.
I'm just saying we don't, with everything that's going on with my other son, I don't have the money to get a new computer.
Yeah. Well. Oh boy. I don't know. Does that card work? We're having to help out son 1, so
No.
I really need your help, son 2.
He's like, he shouldn't have married that crazy woman.
You're right, but he did, and I'm still standing by him. And hopefully you're learning from this and won't do that. But whatever stupid thing you do,
I don't ever want to get married.
don't blame him after what he's been seeing. Honestly,
My oldest son is 45 or 46 or something like that, and he's never got married. He doesn't plan on ever getting married.
Oh,
you know what? I'd rather have you not married than going through all this stuff. Honestly.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know what it is. I told Rodney it's the Boyer gene because his sons are all attracted to crazy women. I'm not talking a little crazy, like a little psycho like me. I'm talking full blown.
Yeah. Crazy.
And he can't blame it on me because his, my stepson is the same way.
Right.
So that's the Boyer gene now.
Oh, it's definitely his gene.
He blames the clumsiness on me, but I was like, oh, the crazy's on you.
Okay, I'll take the clumsiness. I'll accept that, but you get the crazy. Oh man, that's funny.
He's got a high-end video card, Laura. He's already got one that we spent money to get the video card and all that stuff. And even mine has high-end. I don't ever buy a computer without getting a high-end video card. I don't. They are so much better especially when you're doing Photoshop or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I might not get top of the line, but we get more than basic. And mine usually has sound cards because I use mine as a stereo. So I usually get upgraded sound on mine.
Julie wants to know if you could upgrade yours, but I think it's probably old enough that it's
no, mine's old. Mine's old. Julie, mine's
yeah.
It's been upgraded. It's been baby. It's over 5 years old.
Which doesn't sound very old, but in computer world.
Well, and it's all the graphics and stuff I do on it too that I had to get a high-end one back 5 years ago.
Yeah. KK, probably mostly the names and your husband's name. I think was, I don't know, probably, I don't know why. There was just some instinct there, but I'm trying to think of why, and it was possibly the names. A pretty good instinct on people like that, but
Judy wants to know if you're making a master board, Marianne.
We'll see. I'm doing a collage. Whether it turns out to be a master board, we'll see how much I like it when I'm done. I start out with a collage, and if I really, really like it, and then it will be a master board. But if it's not all that great, then I'll just use it as a sponge, cut it up into tags or something. But I've got several different directions I could go here that I'm kind of thinking about. I might do some of this. Let's see if we can't make it a master board. Here's the funny thing. Is it just me? Sometimes when I set out to make a master board or whatever it is, set out to do something in a certain way, it doesn't work out. And I just don't like it. It's not what I would want. But when I don't, and I just am crafting, playing around, it turns out very cool.
Yes.
Is that
I don't start off
me?
trying to make a master board.
I really do have that problem. Even I can't remember what was the last thing I did. It's like I wasn't trying to do whatever, but by the time I finished, I loved it and it was a great whatever. But if I'd tried to make it, nah, wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. Let's see. I'll bet I should check the size of this. Be too long to scan in. That is, what is that? Probably 14. Yeah, that's 14 to there. So it's 11 to there. If it does turn out, see, now I'm thinking about it, it's not gonna. But if it does turn out great, I would only be able to scan in up to 11. So I'll make an edge right there. And then just do this that it could be cut off. Sometimes I go ahead and make a really long one. Like I have some 17-inch paper or the old desk calendar that I use a lot. And then if any portion of it turns out that I really like and would make a good master board, I can just cut that portion and use that. It doesn't have to be the entire thing. Yep, your maiden name is on Facebook. And it might be, is that your maiden name? Or Kilburn is your husband's name, right? Yeah, and Stoika was yours, I think. Am I remembering right? Stoika is a popular name over there. My brother was stationed over there when he was in the military. Interesting. Papercraft homophones are due to their own. Yeah, the Stoika definitely said Romanian to me. And that was your maiden name, I believe, right? So that was a big clue, but I wasn't sure. I thought the way I looked at it that Kilburn was your married name. Is Levi Romanian as well or not?
Julie, you make a steampunk box from scratch. That'd be wonderful. Make sure you let us see it.
Ooh, yeah. That had to be cool. From scratch, you mean like taking the chipboard and building the box and
cutting down the tree?
Kilburn is English. Oh, she can't find a box she likes, so she's going to make one from scratch. That's hilarious. Okay, Julie, better get your saw and go out and find the right tree. But Glennis is there to help you do that. That's funny.
Well, I'm happy with my greeting card box. It turned out fine.
Yeah, it turned out great. I will do more altered boxes and probably in different styles. I do like the steampunk, but I'll do all different styles. Seen some videos. She has to grow the tree first. Oh, better get busy, Julie. It seems that you're getting a little behind. Grow your tree. Let's see if I can make any of these. Yeah, KK Stoika definitely jumps out to me. Kilburn, I wasn't sure of, but I wouldn't recognize it as English. I'm not as familiar. Yeah, my first husband had some relatives from Transylvania as well. Just thought about that. It's an interesting place to be from. Margie the vampire. Yes, I'm from Transylvania. Well, that almost, I hope when that dries you can see the writing on that. That almost washed that completely out of here. I hate when the very thin papers, I put them on and I probably get too much glue on them, but they get wrinkly and then I don't want them to dry wrinkly. And I'm sure that it's either that you don't get enough glue underneath it or you have too much glue on it and then they wrinkle.
Just think of wrinkles as texture.
There you go. Sometimes I like the wrinkles and they're purposeful, but other times I wasn't looking for wrinkles. I have a really good textured face then, huh? That's funny. Not bad on wrinkles yet. I'm just waiting for the day. Fire up the forge for those gears. Yeah, make our own steampunk gears.
I have that gear mold too. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, cool. Doug would love a forge, Laura.
A glow forge.
Hmm?
You mean a glow forge?
Oh, that would be cool too. He would like a forge for welding.
Oh.
They just took a welding, sculpture art class in
Well,
welding.
that's right. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yes.
That one we were going to take together.
Right.
So, but a glow forge would be way cool.
Our library just got one.
Really?
I'm so excited.
And can you like go over there and use it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's cool.
They've had cameos and crickets for years since like when they first came out.
Wow.
And they got a 3D printer a couple of months ago, and now
Wow.
they have a glow forge, and
That's pretty impressive.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed.
I have to do a little research. I'm not sure what file format I have to do, but
Right. I don't know.
It's probably an SVG.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, all of
You're
mine,
set. You got a ton of them.
I have a big load of them. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I could spend my whole day there.
Yeah. Oh, go for it. Go for it.
So you
Today,
should check your local library. You would never know these things.
yeah, I'll have to do that. See if they
'Cause,
have equipment like that. I never even thought about that they would have equipment available for use like that.
I didn't know that either, but I took a tour. It was a countywide, something offered by the county where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And they took us around to all the places in Martin County, which is where I live in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And the library was one day, and the librarian talks to the group.
Sure.
And tells you everything that's in the library, and you would be so surprised.
Wow.
I mean, you would be surprised by what they have in there and things that they do. They make copies of photos for people for free.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
That's cool.
They have a lot of free services, and
That's interesting.
this is very old. The people who live in this county are old, believe me.
Yeah, and I'm sure that the funding to the library is pretty good.
Yeah, because I would say ours, it's not free. You can get photos, but they charge.
Yeah. Funding in different areas is.
And well, they have a very active Friends of the Library.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we're all old, and we have nothing better to do. So
everybody supports the library, which is amazing because then everybody can use the tools. It's like
Exactly.
everybody chipping in, and which is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to drink your blood. Craft vampire wants to steal your glue and your ink and your paper and your good scissors. Laura says,
There's no good scissors.
yeah, Laura says to search for maker space in your area, and you might find one where you can use all sorts of tools. I didn't know that, Laura. I'll have to do that. Ooh, KK is playing with molds today. Are you filling them with paste, or what are you filling them with? Clay? And which ones are you using?
Marianne,
Yeah.
this is the draw prize I won, right?
Ah,
Full of all my brushes.
Oh, that's nice.
It worked just perfect.
wow,
So much
yeah,
easier now to have them all in one spot.
isn't it? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they're
Perfect.
So much
Good
easier
use
to
of
work with.
that. I'm so glad.
Yep, I am too.
That makes
I
me
have
happy.
them scattered everywhere.
Yeah. That makes me happy. Let's see here. All right. So these are all vintage things. I don't think I want flowers and things on them, but maybe I'll find some pictures of gears or something.
So if you have any more of them and somebody wants to try this, it's just these are something they kept falling out of everything, and
Yeah.
they're all different sizes.
How you keeping them together is difficult. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any more, I recommend them.
I actually think I do. If not, I can order more. Ooh, paper clay. Awesome. I love that paper clay. I love when it dries and it is so light, just like air, like styrofoam. Let's do this up here. I need to find some pictures of gears or something steampunk or vintage like and put it on here. Can't use the scissor mold with the paper. Oh, that little teeny tiny one? I think I got it. I think I got it in there. Kind of bend it open and shove it in. I'm pretty sure I got it into that one, but maybe not. I'll have to go check. I've got a bunch of them sitting in a drawer.
I can send you a silhouette file of gears if you want it.
Let me see what I might have.
It's not a print and cut. It's just a file.
Is it something I could just print out and then tear up to use on collage? Or would I need to do it on the silhouette?
No, yeah, it's a cut file.
Okay. Nope. Well,
I can do it.
Well, I might, if I don't find something right now, then yes, because I would have to just do it later anyway. So then that would be great. I could do that later. That would be awesome, Linda. That would be very awesome.
Okay. You know what? I could color it in, and then you could cut it out of. You could cut it out of cardstock or something, and put your metallic stuff on it.
I don't think I want metallic on this one. I want it to be a vintage style.
Rust.
Old, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
I have it. I can't find it right now.
If you can't, don't worry.
Oh wait, I just found it.
Oh, hang on. You know what?
Okay, here it is.
Ooh,
This is a book cover I made.
that's pretty.
For the journal.
Huh? Oh, cool.
But
That's cool.
I cut these out of chipboard,
Board. Okay.
and then I colored them with metallic stuff. And
That's cool. I love that. So that's what what the file is?
yes,
Awesome.
But you'd have to.
see.
I mean,
I
it's easy. It's set up to go. So
I won't do it right this minute, but I would be able to do it. So yeah,
yeah.
that would be awesome.
Okay, I'll find the file and send it to you.
Thank you. And if you want to do it afterwards, that's okay too. Oh, dry throat.
If what?
I don't expect you to do it right now.
Well,
That's what I was trying to say.
It's somewhere. I know it's on my computer. It's
I
somewhere.
was trying to say, yeah, but if you don't see it right now, then I mean you could wait and do it later. That would be okay. I don't want you.
Yeah, I will do it later because I'm not on my.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You're at the different computer.
At a different computer. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I'm gonna print this. Oh, excuse me. Something is wacko with my print settings here. Let me see here. Let's see if that'll print.
This. No, I think I have green.
Julie, Glennis, do you want to tell Julie about your fur baby? She hears it. It sounds like it's
Julie, I have a 11-year-old Pomeranian, and she has a collapsed trachea. So she makes that noise. She's not in any pain. She eats well. She plays. The vets looked at her, but it's something that Pomeranians get. And she makes that noise all the time.
But she's okay.
She's fine. She's just fine. We've had her checked out and looked at. And it's very common in Pomeranians.
That's so interesting. I've never heard that, but I haven't had the small dogs. I know that the small dogs have different issues than large dogs do. My son has a small dog, a teeny tiny 6-pound, something. So
yeah, she's only 4 pounds, so she's pretty little.
Definitely different types of issues.
She's the first small dog I've ever had.
Oh wow.
We've always had rescues or purebreds or whatever, but always big dogs.
Let's see here.
Okay, where do I go on?
Downloads. There we go. Print. Okay, send. Fill into her page. Okay. These here. I'm just printing out something that I can put on here. I think will go very nicely.
I don't like that.
Wow. Still coming out small. Interesting. Sometimes I do a collage and I just don't like it at all. Other times I do collage and it turns out great. For me, it's really hard to plan it. It's just what happens.
I cut this one up into inches, I think, or something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but there's sometimes I like the colors. I don't like the design at all. And other times I really like the design. It all works very well. These might be 3/4. Let's see. Yeah, they're even smaller than that. That's the tiniest one I have. Grab some back. Did I put them back and now I want them? All right, so let's try some of these here. Oops. That big mean alert.
That's my dog.
Yeah, Mikey. He's so big and mean. Oh, there's somebody here.
Let's see, Mikey. Let's see. I don't think so.
Well, I thought there was, and it got your attention, so.
No, it's nobody.
Aw.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's cute.
I know you're so brave.
He's so disappointed that it's nobody.
I know what he is. He loves everybody.
Yeah, that's how Lucy is.
Somebody to play with, please. It's okay, baby. Somebody will come. Don't worry.
Yeah, did you guys see that thing that was it Dawn that posted it with no, it was Christy. Christy posted it. The clear acrylic thing that came up and over your keyboard so your cat could sit on it.
I saw that, yes.
They think they're sitting on the keyboard, but they're sitting on the acrylic thing above it. I thought that was brilliant. If I had a cat that did that, I would definitely make one of those. Yeah, Candy's cat likes to sit on the keyboard. Puppy sits on
she doesn't sit on the keyboard. What she does is she sits in front of it, and then when she's trying to get you to, she'll hit the top keys. And then you move it, and she gets closer, hits the top keys again. You're like, oh, geez.
Right? That's funny.
It's a mess, isn't it?
It's supposed to be a mess. If Laura wants a cuddle, she'll be told by her cat to go to her man. Cat likes him best and will instantly ignore you if he walks by. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you pet one animal and the other one comes running up. Hey, I'm here too. I need some loves.
Yes.
Always. Well, if you're giving out pets right now, I'm right here.
Yeah, my cat will come for a pet, but you can't get too close to her. She doesn't.
Yeah. She wants the pet, but she doesn't want you near her. Yeah.
She doesn't want you to be able to catch her.
Yeah.
She does not like to be held, whereas Mikey Well,
That's
he's sitting in
interesting.
my lap right now, watching you. What you
Yeah,
do?
my cats didn't either. If I have a cat again, I want one that just wants to sit in my lap and be cuddled.
No, she won't do
And how are
that.
you going to pick that cat out?
I know.
Hmm?
Well, I would think. Okay, the
Exactly.
ones that I adopted were feral. They came from a feral litter, so I figured I shouldn't expect anything better. But I would think that if they were born inside, and had a similar type of mother, and then you get them when they're tiny.
Nope, that doesn't. That
Really?
doesn't.
Yeah, that doesn't make any difference at
If you
all.
hold them a
Nope,
lot
it
from the
doesn't.
beginning.
They either are or they aren't.
Oh, okay. So holding a lot from the beginning doesn't make any difference? Doesn't help at all?
No, because even if you do it and they don't like it, it makes them not want it. I mean, so it's
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
yeah.
I thought that was something
funny.
that you could teach them from. It's just their
I'm sure
inborn
you might be able
personality.
to- Yeah, I think you just have to watch them because
Mostly inborn personality.
she did not like anybody for the longest time. She
Wow.
would come out. I mean, she'd come out and sit on the couch, but you touch her, she's like, "I'm leaving."
Do kitties tend to take after their parent? Or if their mom was like that, would they tend to be more like that or better chance or not?
No, I
Nope.
don't think so. I
No.
wouldn't
I think again. Yeah, that's the funny thing, Laura. They come up and they want to be petted, but they stay right at your fingertips, so you can
Yeah, you
barely
have to
touch them.
bend over. To
Yeah, and so you scoot a little closer so that you can reach them, and
Nope.
then they move a
And you're-
little farther apart, and then they're like, "Look at you! Like, why aren't you petting me anymore?" Well, I can't reach you.
Yep.
Exactly.
Keep moving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You are so cute. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No more barking, okay? Thank you. Okay. All right. None of these work. None of these work.
Oh no. No.
Whoa.
Something needs to work.
A different color, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those.
Let's see here. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, Glennis, apparently you're good at raising cuddly cats. How do you do it?
I have two very cuddly cats right now, and I have Sinbad, my Abyssinian, who does not want to be held. So you're asking me?
Yeah, I think it's just the cat. You just get lucky or you don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because he hates being held.
I mean, I've had both, but and the ones you think might be when they were kittens, they change.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, we could hold him as a kitten. Now he's 3 years old, and
Interesting.
forget it.
Huh. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie's three. She has brand new baby kittens. 3 of all different. One cries to be held, one attacks when she moves, and the other one stays at her feet.
Yep.
Yep,
Oh,
that
man.
sounds about right.
There's no rhyme or reason to the little turds.
Oh, man.
Well, I don't know. I was in the shelter thrift store one day,
Uh-huh.
and they had a bunch of cats in there. It was like they were free because they were overloaded with cats.
Right.
And I wasn't paying any attention. I didn't go in there to get a cat.
You never do.
And
Yeah,
the lady said to me, "Oh, could you please help me? Could you hold this cat?"
Oh, big mistake. Big mistake.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Of course. And I said, "Oh, I don't really like cats." And she said, "Oh, well, just hold her for a minute. I have to clean out her cage." And I said, "Okay." And
That's funny.
Sucker.
so,
Yep.
like, I wasn't even thinking, like, I don't want a cat. I never wanted a cat. And so that
Hilarious.
cat she was hugging me and kissing me, and
Oh.
she wouldn't leave me alone. And then when the woman came to get her, she wouldn't let go of me.
Oh.
And I thought, oh my God, this is the sweetest cat ever.
Yeah, and now she won't let you touch her.
I took her home, and the next day she wouldn't let me touch her.
I swear they program them to do that, so you'll adopt them.
The damn cat is smarter than me.
They are. They are.
I seriously, I was like, what happened to the cat in the store?
Yeah. I love them as teeny tiny little cats, but I want somebody else to raise them so that I know if they're a cuddly cat or not, because then I want the cuddly cat. But I love the teeny tiny kitties. They're so cute and cuddly.
Yeah, but then they grow up and they're whatever they want to be.
Yeah, and get their own darn personality that is aloof.
Well, plus they pick what human they want to be with.
That's
It's
true.
their choice.
That's true.
Well, okay.
If you're the only one there, then.
Yeah, I was the only one.
They might not like you.
Exactly. Then I'm stuck. Then I'm stuck with them.
But I will say, like, KK used to be that way. But as she's gotten older, she's changed.
That's interesting. Well, better to be aloof.
And like I said, when you know, her best friend was that pit bull we had, and when I had to put that pit bull down, she blamed me. I'm telling you, she did.
That is sad.
For the longest time. And I think she just now finally forgave me, maybe. I don't
Hi,
know.
Cheryl. Welcome. Glad to see you.
Cheryl, I'm working on a art journal page, and I just added crackle paste. That I think will be my final step. And I've never used crackle paste, so I don't know if I'm supposed to blow dry it or not.
Nope, I don't. Don't.
Okay.
You'll get the best results if you leave it, let it go dry on its own.
Then these pages are finished.
You can dry it if you're in a rush, but if you let it dry on its own, you will get better results.
That's why I wanted to put this on
It
last.
looks better. Yeah, cool. That looks cool.
What this is, Cheryl. It's
And if you put it on super thin, you'll get really fine cracks, and if you put it on thicker, you'll get deep.
yeah.
deep,
I put it on real thin.
Colors are great. Yeah, they are. They're really pretty. Candy, I'm loving the colors of your
Yeah, me
collage,
too.
too.
Oh, I just put distress crayon on it.
Oh, nice.
I like that very much.
Yeah, that looks really cool. All right, let's get some.
I make good little embellishments, little ones.
Yes, that's true.
Pieces for clusters or something. I'm thinking.
So I'm putting on some labels, and I'm thinking that maybe I would just leave them blank so that when I print it and use it, we could put whatever we want on those. Or should I stamp things on the labels, old vintage stuff on the labels, so that it's just like that? How come we suddenly got an echo? Do you guys hear that, or is it me?
What looks good on labels, especially if they're glossy, is alcohol inks.
Well, it won't be glossy. Then they are not glossy.
Oh, okay.
They're just paper. It's just glossy because I have a collage medium on it. So as soon as it dries, it will not be glossy. Let's see here. You guys hear the echo, or is it just me?
I heard it before, but I'm not hearing it
I
now.
think it went away. It's weird. Okay.
Julie, our oldest cat right now is about 20 years old. That's the one that you see all the time, Connie, because she crafts. She wants to sit between me and whatever I'm crafting.
Of course.
Yeah.
Between you. And then you're still expected to keep working on it so she can watch.
Yeah. And she's getting on, but she's our real cuddly cat. She paws at you real gentle. She lifts the most gentle paw and says, "Remember, I'm still here."
Oh, Lucy does that. She comes over and picks up your hand.
Oh.
And it's really cute. Just gently picks. She doesn't slap at you. She just comes over and picks up your hand. Please.
Aw.
Please, please.
They're so sure that if we're not paying them attention, we must need help or something.
Yeah. They don't want us to forget about them. Let's see.
Well, I think this turned out okay. It's the first one I've done totally not knowing what I was going to do.
What you were headed to. Oh, very
any
cool.
plans at all.
Yeah, it looks great.
I like that, Glennis. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Is the echo gone for you guys too? Margie?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone now. I did hear.
I only hear it randomly, like just once in a while.
We heard it, but it is gone now. So Margie said that they were hearing it too, but
Weird.
Julie, that's what we were just talking about. The clear shelf sitting over the keyboard. Yep, that was Christy posted that. I think that was a brilliant idea. It's not going to work. I'm going to need to fussy cut these out.
How long do I have to wait for these silly cracks to show up?
They'll start showing in an hour or less.
Hour?
I mean, they'll start showing, but I would let it dry for 5-6 hours to get complete. Complete.
An hour.
Yeah, really impatient crafters.
I'm looking at them right now.
That was funny. An hour.
Where are you going that you don't have an hour, Glennis?
I just want to see what I
know.
haven't used it before. My crackle paste, so I want to see it now.
You'll actually start seeing them right away. You just, wait till it completely dries to get the full effect. It will continue to change through the dry time, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's cool.
What if you used a hair dryer?
You can do that, but it changes how your cracks are. And we did it. We did it on a Monday Jumpstart. We did a lot of different things with the crackle paste, and if you let it dry by itself, it gives you better cracks, and they look better. They're more cool. But in a pinch, you can dry it with a hair dryer. I mean, if you really had to.
Don't try it, Glennis.
No, I'm not gonna. I won't use the heater. I will wait. Okay, I looked again. No cracks yet.
Start working on something else, and before we end, you'll see cracks. And then by later this afternoon, you'll have some really good. Did you put it thin, medium, or thick? What do you think?
Thin.
Okay. So you should get real fine cracks. I like the real fine cracks.
Yeah, I like the real one.
I thought the thin would go better with the ladies.
Yeah, I agree, and they look very cool too.
I've always had a starting point before. This time I just started.
Just grabbed some stuff and went, huh?
Yeah, and I decided each layer as I got to it.
Yeah, that's what I did this time because I couldn't find the things that I wanted to work with. So, that's all right. Sometimes the best things come out of that. I want to punch these out, but I don't have a punch that's small enough. I'm having to fussy cut these. Linda, can you tell me how big these are supposed to be? They're smaller. Well, let's see. Let me look on here. They are between a half and a quarter and a half of an inch.
Oh, they're too small.
Yeah, they're
Actually, I believe I made them for a 5/8 inch punch.
5/8 inch, which is a little less than a half.
No, it's a little more than a half.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, this one's 3/4. I thought that was okay. This one, I believe, is a half. This one is a half, and it is. Look at that.
Oh, yours are really tiny.
Way large. They are really tiny, and I don't know if my settings are wacko. Everything else is normally, or if I needed to change something. If I changed the size, like the scale, then it went off the page.
You know what? It's going to be a different size depending on the program you open it in.
All right, we'll have to go in there together and look at it, and I'll try some.
Yeah.
What are you opening it in?
It was in Google Drive, and I just opened it and printed it, and then I went ahead and just saved it as a PDF and printed it from there and got the exact same size both times.
Because on my computer, I have a 5/8 inch punch.
Okay.
And I looked online, and it's one of the most popular sizes. You can't.
That would be a perfect size. Honestly, that would be a perfect size. So
I made them 5, and they're 5/8 inches when I print them out.
Okay. So yeah. So I figure it's probably something in my settings.
You can just make it a little bigger until.
You probably have yours set to print full page or something.
Or
wasn't,
not.
But yeah, let's look at it together later and see what I'm doing wrong.
Okay. I think Candy might know more about that than I do.
Well, your printer sometimes if you have it set to print a certain size,
Right.
it's going to print that certain size, whether it's
right.
Especially if
whether it's designed at that size or not.
Yeah.
If you converted it to a PDF, I have no idea what you got there.
Well, I did both. I printed it straight from whoops, drop that.
And see, for my printer, I do better in a PDF. I can control it better.
Yeah, I printed it straight from Google Drive, and then I I saved it as a PDF and printed it from there. I got the same size both times. And I didn't want to mess with it more because I just printed it right now, and I didn't want to do it during the live. I wanted to get back to collaging, but I did want to add some of them on here. They're very cool. A start of a use.
They've got to be too hard to cut out if they're that tiny.
They're hard. I wanted to just punch. That's why I first pulled out like a 3/4 punch, and that didn't work. And then I pulled out or an inch punch, and then a 1/2 inch punch, or 3/4 punch, and then a 1/2 inch punch. I don't think I have anything smaller than a 1/2 inch. So, but I thought, well, I'm going to use them. I'm not going to waste it.
5/8 is just slightly more than a 1/2 inch. So.
Right. But this right here is a 1/2 inch punch.
I know,
and it's huge. They're way tinier than that. Yeah. So
doesn't look right.
We'll have to look at the settings. I'm sure it's my settings. I'm confident. It's me.
Well, it could be the program you use to open it.
Yeah.
It could be anything, which is why I didn't specify to everybody that it would be 5/8 inches.
Right.
Because it won't be on everybody's settings.
So what I'm using, guys, these are little typewriter keys. And hang tight because these are going to be part of a digital kit. I thought I would use them here and start seeing how they go. I think they're super cute. Hole punch. I don't know. Do I have a hole punch large enough? Let me see if the largest hole on this one is a 5/16.
So that's half the size.
Yeah. So it would punch out the letter. It would miss part of the circle around it. I mean, I could do that and get the letter, definitely, but it would miss the circle around it. I do want the circle around it because that's very cool looking.
Yeah, Julie, I'm using beeswax.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to figure that out for everybody.
Well, we need to look at it together because it is most likely me, Linda. And this one, I'm sure that this one is too small. Yeah, that's even smaller. None of the other hole punches are larger than that one on the We Are Memory Clippers.
Yeah, I had a lock at Marianne. I bought a beeswax from Marianne, and I need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Not get rid of it. I need to use it more. So I've been trying to.
Yeah, I need to use mine more too. We're gonna need to do a Monday jump start on that.
I hated cutting it, so I found a way. I froze it, and then beat it with a hammer.
Oh, and that little.
I got smaller pieces so I can make it easier to.
Oh,
instead of
cool.
sitting here cutting it all the time, I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Are you using wax there, Candy?
Yeah.
Beeswax, yeah. I got a deal on a bulk purchase of beeswax from a local beekeeper, and so I think I have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 left. Yeah,
I just don't like that big block. I'm like, I got to get in smaller pieces.
What
So
thing?
I was like, I tried the cheese slicer. Yeah, that was a pain.
Really? Okay. I think it would just stick to it.
It was hard. It was the beeswax. It was hard.
Right.
This sounds
So
so funny.
I was like, okay, we're freezing it, and then I just broke it with a hammer.
That's a good idea.
I took it outside, put it on some paper, and broke it up with a hammer.
I just
I
break
have
the
that
chunk
iron
off.
too.
Yeah.
I have the same iron as you have.
Oh, yeah.
That's my old one. I was like, I tried to buy a craft iron, but they wanted so much money for it. I was like, why am I buying? I got an old one. I'll just use my old one.
That's what I did.
Exactly.
And the beeswax feels really good on these envelopes that are made with.
Oh, it does. It feels so cool.
It makes them feel stronger.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like a velvet feel.
Yeah.
I love that.
I've been trying to go through and do my envelopes, so that's what I was doing.
That's cool. So I think they used like loaf pans to pour the beeswax into form them, and they came out of that, and they're like 2 pounds a piece, and
they're great. I didn't.
Yeah.
I
just chunk a chunk off, and
that's a pain. I'm like,
nope.
I like to get it done all at once.
But I mean, that's a good idea, using a hammer and breaking it into a bunch of little.
Once it's froze, it breaks up really easy.
Okay, good idea.
If you don't freeze it, it's too soft.
Right.
Yeah, so you have to freeze it first. I put it in there for a day or two, and then I got it back out and took it out to the back porch and
in a bag and just started smacking it.
Well, I put like some of this paper down. And I had it spread out, and I just broke it off. And it starts out in bigger chunks.
Yeah,
you break it off in bigger chunks, and then I'd put it in like paper into these plastic bags. Break it up smaller.
Cool.
So
that's a great idea. I might actually do that. Just because space on the desk, it's easier to have smaller pieces than.
Yeah, I mean, it's just easier. It's just so much and quicker. And like I said, cutting it, I was just like, no, I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, but as far as getting it to you, a whole lot easier to give you one big chunk than getting a whole bunch of little ones from him.
Figure out how to get it so I could use it the way I wanted to use it.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, we'll do a Monday jumpstart on beeswax, and I've got a bunch of things on the list for Monday jumpstart. But Candy and I were talking about making your own stencils with glue gun. We'll do that for a Monday jumpstart.
Yeah, she got me. She said we were going to gel plate, so I was making glue stamps last night.
Yeah, I was thinking about, but then you said you didn't want to be a big old mess because you have company coming. So
I didn't, but I had so much fun making the glue stamps, lady. I kind of went overboard.
Wanted to use them. Disappointing. Sorry, I didn't even have time.
I couldn't afford the mess. I was like, oh,
yeah.
if I was a neater gel presser, maybe.
Well, there's always
so
a mess.
I wanted to do the stamp because then I would have to wash
yeah
so much. So
you just put some of those in a row. See how that works. I should probably give them a little bit of vintage photo aging before we could do that on here. Didn't realize
they look good. They look good.
Didn't realize I was cutting right into the glue here. All my little snippies that I cut off with the scissors.
More
but I figure maybe I could get a whole row on there, and I'll just kind of color in between a bit, just to make it not bright white. There we go. Now, where to put them? Where to put them?
Laura needs a nap.
Oh, I'm with you, Laura. I think I was a cat in a former life. Get up early, do all kinds of stuff, then I want a nap. Then do all kinds of stuff in the afternoon, and then I could take another nap. Maybe that's just because I do too much stuff.
That might be.
It's likely. Not that I want to admit that, but it's likely. There we go. That looks kind of cool, Linda.
Oh yeah, it does look
Row of them.
good.
Well, let's see. All right, what else have we got over here? The shapes. All right, been cutting those, fussy cutting those, so I haven't been watching chat because I've had my nose in the scissors.
Laura's going to take a nap.
Oh, enjoy it, Laura. Truly enjoy it. Circle dies. Oh, you know what, Margie? I do have circle dies, and there's probably a teeny tiny. Yes, I'm actually. I know there's teeny tiny circle die that would cut those out. I could actually cut those out in strips, and then put the die on it, run it through my little teeny tiny, just little handheld, little teeny tiny one, and cut them one by one. Switch it to another letter, and cut all those out with a little die. That's a good idea. Thank you.
You know you can make stuff larger or smaller.
Yeah, I did a quick attempt at that, and it didn't work. It went off page. So I thought I need to come back at it and just look at it and see how it's formatted or how my printer's formatted. And
It's your settings for your printer.
yeah, I'm sure it is. But I thought they're cute, and so I'm going to use them. I'll use the little guys, and then we'll make larger ones too.
Okay.
Got too much wax on that one.
I think it looks good.
No, I got it too puddled. I like making my envelopes out of napkins and music paper.
Yeah, I do too. Okay. What else have we got in here? KK's back. A potato peeler. Potato peeler might work. It still seems to me that it's kind of sticky when you use the peelers. And you have to keep stopping and getting it out. I mean, some people use a stick or a chunk and a hot blow dryer, but that takes a lot longer than doing what Candy's doing with the iron. You can imagine. Maybe with my industrial dryer, it would be a little faster, but still longer than the iron.
What if you melted it first?
You can. I have a thing you can put it on with a paintbrush. You can do that too.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it. That's an easier way. It's my thing is put up, and I didn't want to get the ladder out to get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Whatever's fastest and easiest is always what we grab at.
Yeah. Well, my closet is kind of blocked, getting stuff ready for the
retreat.
Yeah. I've got stuff in front of it, and I didn't want to move all that stuff.
Back in.
Candy, I have a plug-in wax melter. Would that work for the beer?
Yes. Yeah. And then you just use a paintbrush.
Okay,
yeah, that'll work.
Now I need some beeswax.
Not as messy. Like that.
Do you want me to save you one of the blocks, Glynis, for when you come?
Or half a block, maybe.
Half. Okay.
I'll take the other half if she doesn't.
Okay. I'll check and see how many. I'm pretty sure that I have 3 or 4 left.
Yeah, because I have it for my wax seals, and I never thought of using it for beeswax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Tom doesn't want me to have matches in the bedroom.
Well, he's no fun.
Yeah, I know. Party pooper.
That's hilarious.
Especially as I'm alone all day while he's at work. He says, I don't want to come home to a house burnt down.
Now, why do you need matches anyway?
You should see me the first time I used beeswax. My nephew
I use it for my sealing wax.
Yeah, he sent me this old iron. It's old. It's one of those old timey.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It must be one of the first electric irons ever. There's no setting on it. It just,
Uh,
yeah, right.
I have an antique iron that's literally a hunk of steel.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. I mean, he put it on there. The wax melted. Yeah, like after a while, it just keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, "Oh crap!" And sure enough, it started.
Oh man,
fire on my paper. I was like, oh, "Can't use that for beeswax."
Oh, a little too much. That's hilarious.
I was like, "Ooh."
All right, so let's see.
Is it crackling, Glynis?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, see, and that was even faster than I told you.
Oh, I've got all sorts of little crackles.
Yeah, the thinner it is, the faster it'll dry.
I'm gonna lift it up and see if it's gonna show or not.
Oh, well, I could see it from there. I could.
To your right. There we go. Oh, nope, you were right there, right there, right there. Yep, I do see all the little tiny cracks.
I see them. They're cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep, they're coming along.
Oh, that's great.
The longer it dries, the better they'll get. And
Well, it says on the bottle, on the jar, 6 to 8 hours.
yeah, well, to be completely, so if you close the book, it's not going to stick together.
Yeah,
But-
well, I'll wait that part out. But I can see it now.
But yeah, it doesn't take
Crackle.
that long to get crackle for sure.
And especially on the face. I love how it looks on the
Yes,
face.
I do too. That's cool. That was a cool idea.
Oh,
What a great idea. Let's see. This
all
guy.
these little crackles. It works. It works.
That was gold, right?
Yes, that was a gold.
Yeah, that's pretty on her face.
Very pretty. Very nice.
That didn't take very long.
Nope. Yeah, the thinner you do it, the faster it dries.
Okay, that makes sense.
And as you watch it, the crackles will change as it gets to the point of completely dry.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it open until tomorrow. And
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm always cautious to make sure that I close it up and have it stick together. And
I don't want to lose it now that it looks so great. I'm thrilled
Right.
with how it looks.
cool. I'm so glad you like it.
Just getting around to using all these products.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why on Monday Jumpstart try to use some of the different products and go over what they do, how they do, and experiment with things we've never done with them. And
Well, having them on hand is a big thing because then when you do
Yeah.
an experiment, it's there.
it's there, right?
Right.
That is true.
Or
Hey,
went to bed too
Grandella.
soon.
Grandella loves your bookmarks, Linda.
Oh, thank you.
They are very pretty indeed.
I have to go iron the seam binding here, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Don't have your iron there? Do it later. I'll wait till when my collage is completely dry. I take them over and turn them upside down and press them to make them flat because they get all wrinkly when you glue all the stuff on them.
I have something what I call my glue press. It's 3 big encyclopedia books.
Yeah, me too. I have 3 giant
Yep.
books.
Sandy and Glynis, are you available for sale on Thursday?
Yes.
Thursday?
No, I will have
No?
Charlie by myself.
Okay.
I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, and Rodney's leaving for
Okay. What about Wednesday?
maybe Wednesday. He's going to be here.
Or-
Rodney will be here, so
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good I'm good any day.
Okay. 15 on Friday. I could.
Only if Marianne is up to it.
Yeah. Wednesday or Friday. What would be better for you, Candy? Wednesday work, or I don't want to put you in a spot with.
I have to ask Rodney. Wednesday
Okay.
should work.
Okay.
I gotta ask. We gotta take the car in. We're trying to get They had a recall, so we're gonna take it in,
Yeah.
get that fixed. So I don't. It depends. We gotta call them Tuesday morning and see if they even have the
Make sure
part.
you can. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Check with him and let's see if we can do it Wednesday. If that works, then KK will be Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday's better for me
Hi,
too.
Christy. Nap time
Okay,
for Christy too. Yeah, hopefully Wednesday will work. We'll just wait till Candy checks everybody's schedule. But we'll do one this week, guys. We will do one this week. And everybody's getting antsy. I'm getting lots of messages.
Not for me.
And I'm been told I can't pop.
I've been getting lots of messages about sales.
Oh, that came out really pretty.
That's good.
Okay. Good. Those are dry. Okay, Linda. Keep going.
Blue beeswax. Julie, are you talking to Candy? Was it blue beeswax? No, she might have had a blue napkin or blue paper, but it's
It's blue paper.
Blue paper. Okay.
Paper that this is that colored paper that Eric makes with me with the markers.
Yeah.
It's different colors, and then when you put the wax on it, it comes through to the napkin side.
Yep.
So,
do you not put it on the napkin? You put it on the other side?
I've done both.
Above. Which do you prefer?
I prefer it on the napkin side, I think.
Yeah.
And then let it soak through to the inside.
I haven't done it from the back
I've
side.
done both. It depends. Like sometimes if the papers, how the paper is on the inside. I think this one I did inside. Nope. What was one? This one I did the inside because I wanted the music paper covered.
Mm.
But it's seeped through to the front. So
Right.
it's fine. Either way works.
And then whatever color's there is going to look way darker while it's wet, and when it dries,
it goes
back to the regular color with a vintage look, the aged look.
Yeah, I gotta cut this one.
Let's see. Blue beeswax is only made by depressed bees.
Oh, good one.
That's a good one.
That's a very good.
I do have some. It's made for wax seals though, so it's not as translucent.
Right.
It will work. I've tried it, but it's more pasty. It's a mix I got for some wax seals.
Yeah, they're not all the ones I have for wax seals are not as translucent, but
yeah, these
are, however much you want to cover up. If you want to cover up more, then
yeah. I'm gonna make some wax seals out of that. I got it for that. It's pretty. It's really pretty.
Let's see, where's this one gonna go? I need to mute for just a minute, guys.
Okay.
And it goes all
quiet. Marianne's a yacker.
That's a good thing.
I know.
We don't have to talk.
We'll just start calling her Motor Mouth.
No. Oh.
My brother used to call me that when I was younger.
I don't think anyone's ever called me that.
Oh, I'd only do it to annoy him. So he didn't like to talk to me.
Brothers don't.
Well, I was kind of mean to him, but anyway.
Oh no.
Were you older?
No, he was older.
Oh my God.
I'm the middle. I'm the middle child. I had a younger sister.
Oh, the middle child. Well, of course you are. I should have guessed that.
Yeah, I'm the middle girl. I have an older sister. My younger sister died a long time ago. It's just me and my older sister left now.
It's just me and my younger sister left now.
Yeah, we would thought it would be my younger sister, but no.
I still have 3 sisters and 2 brothers.
Oh.
Not that I talk to all of them, but
No, I was close to my younger sister. We hung around and run around together. She was only 2 years younger than me, and my older sister is 6 years older.
Oh, that's...
So we fought a lot. Knockdown, drag out fights. I think she's the first person I ever punched.
Oh my God. You sound like my middle sister.
Oh, she was mean to me. Don't think it was
exactly
mean.
what my sister says about me. I was the oldest.
She called me names. Oh, she was telling me I did something when I didn't do it. And then she started calling me names. And I was like, well, that's kind of the pot calling the kettle black or something. And she was like, she went off. And then she attacked me. I was like, shit. I was like,
No,
okay,
I never
come on.
attacked either of my sisters, but my middle sister has. She's she said, oh my God, she said horrible things about me.
That's what she was saying. And I was like, well, wait a minute here. And then she was trying to blame me for something I didn't do. And I was like, if I'd done it, I told you I'd done it. I didn't do it. I don't know what your problem is. And then she started calling me names.
one of my older sisters I called the Wicked Witch of the West, and I don't think we've spoken since.
It was bad. It was really bad.
This was 30 years ago. We still haven't spoken.
This wasn't cuss words. It was the way it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about 50 years ago.
Oh, okay.
50 or 60 years ago.
Okay.
She,
I was just telling the truth. But her and I've never got along. Never been close to her.
We get along, but yeah, she's.
But my very oldest sister and I are very, very close. Where she's a wonderful lady. I love her.
She is too. I mean, but okay, I will put this in. Back then, she was high on drugs most of the time. Okay, ladies. So that kind of.
And that can change.
And it has. She's gotten clean, and it's it's been much better. But
makes her a different person now.
Yeah, it does. It does. So.
Okay, well.
That's funny. That's so funny.
There's an airplane going over the house. I hope that's someone coming to pet me. Okay, that's enough. Come on. Nobody's here.
Would not be without our pets for anything.
Oh,
I don't know. When I want to go on vacation, I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, our oldest son looks after the dog, so it works out.
We have a place here called Bark Talk for the dog.
Oh, yeah.
And I can watch him on the computer. I can bring it up. And every time I bring up the picture, he's sitting in somebody's lap. Somebody's holding him.
Oh, I love it.
No wonder, he's the way he is.
Oh, that's
spoiled,
good.
rotten. But I don't go away anymore. I can't leave him alone. He's getting old. This is I'm getting old. The two of us are getting old together. So I can't leave him alone anymore. The cat wouldn't care less. Just put her food
Yeah,
out.
go.
Leave her enough food and she'll be happy. But he gets more afraid to be left alone every day. So I don't want to do that to him. He's a special baby. He was special when I rescued him. He came with 2 broken legs. And,
Oh dear.
Oh, baby.
well, I mean, he was a mess when I rescued him, and he was worse than a feral cat. He was terrified of everybody.
Wow.
And now, boy, if you came in here, you wouldn't. He'd be all over you, kissing you, licking you.
Puppy kisses.
I know he loves. Oh, he's so excited when the guys come to mow the grass. Oh, let me go.
Aw. That's sweet. It's nice though that he's gained that trust after how he was.
Yes, yes. And he was in the shelter for 3 years.
Oh
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
A long time.
Well, he's a black dog, and you know, black dogs don't photograph well. And
What? I had a black dog. It was
I
easy.
love black dogs. We had a black lab. Beautiful. I love solid black. That's pretty.
Keys, that's all they come in, solid black.
that black one's right.
Yeah.
He was OCD. She was something else. She was something else. Fit right in with Rodney.
Oh my goodness.
But he was a sad sack when I got him. Oh, I was, and you know that was perfect because I was pretty. I had just become a widow, so
Oh yeah. You
I
need
was
to
pretty sad myself.
Yeah. It's
You need to
cheaper
do
than
that.
therapy.
It was the best therapy ever.
Absolutely.
Best.
Absolutely.
And the two of us together, we've made a life for ourselves. So
Yeah.
So you know, I probably spoiled him rotten. So
Probably.
And the problem with that?
I don't think there's a probably.
Yeah, really.
there's probably he
No
doesn't-
question about it.
He does not like to be left alone. If I go to the store, if I'm gone for half an hour,
Right.
it's like, oh my God,
You've been gone forever. Where have you been?
oh, how could you do that to me? Oh,
Yeah.
I have to sit on you now for 2 hours. And
Make sure that you stay put.
exactly.
That's funny.
I'm sorry, but grocery stores don't really like to have little 16 dogs running around.
Would he sit in if you took him in a little bag or a little carrier thing and set him up in the baby carrier part of the
Yes,
would he sit there?
But
still.
getting him into the carrier and getting the carrier into the car is that would take an hour at least.
Much more work than it's worth, huh?
Absolutely. I'm only gone half an hour.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
He never believes it. He never believes
Yeah.
it. And when I come back, it's like, oh my God, it's a miracle. She's back.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
oh, come on, please.
4 dogs that do that.
Oh,
Funny.
Can you imagine after we're done with our vacation?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
The longest we've ever been out of the house.
Yeah. Are they staying home with your sons or you're having somebody? Okay.
I would stay home with my sons.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
they don't spoil them like my husband does.
Nope.
No. So. Okay.
So they'll be taken care of, but not loved on like like they're used to.
Yeah, not at all. It's almost 3 my time.
Oh, yep. I've got 5 too. We got 5 minutes left. I understand why Candy's anxious. She's got a brisket and a pork butt waiting for her.
I gotta make potatoes and clean up the house a little bit.
Nice. Oh, that's gonna be a.
I did the bathrooms this morning. Those are always my hair. I hate those.
Yeah, do them first. Get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Not picked up, but I mean, Sam, I got to
Yeah.
do that. You know.
I'd be a nervous wreck if I had company coming.
Oh, they're just friends. It's nothing. It's
Yeah,
not like family. It's not a family clean.
Yeah, exactly. It's just friends who don't judge you. Friends who don't judge are easier than family.
Yeah. My kids used to say, "Oh, family's coming home." Mom. Like, go start cleaning everything.
Yeah, yep. That's the psycho clean.
Yeah, yeah. Like I didn't dust. My husband goes, "You're not gonna dust?" I said, "It's not family." He can't live. We're gonna be outside most of the time. I said, "So."
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's the family you chose. Oh, don't stick to that yet. I didn't put you down there to be stuck yet. No. All right, guys. So as soon as Candy checks everybody's schedule, we'll let you know for sure on the
Wednesday should be fine.
but yeah, but count on Wednesday as most likely sale day, and then possibly even Saturday, Wednesday and Saturday.
Well, you notice she particularly said she wanted paper.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did. And actually, I pulled out paper last night, so she's reading my mind. Yeah, I've got a couple of things that I don't think I've ever shown you before. So
That's always good.
that's always
No, it's not. I can't spend any money, ladies. It's not good.
Oh man.
And my husband said, you remember the glass mats we were talking about?
Yeah.
He said I could get one of those, but if I spend money, I can't get one of those, ladies. So
What does that mean, Julie?
So just so everybody knows, I have made contact with the glass mat magnet, that magnetic glass mat that we were talking about. I've made contact with that company. They happen to be about 35 minutes down the road from me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, just straight down the freeway. So that is most awesome. They're very, very close. I have talked to them, and today's a holiday, so they're going to get back to me tomorrow or Wednesday. We're going to work things out and be able to get those glass mats for everybody. So that'll be cool. Magnetic. I could totally use a magnetic glass mat.
I don't think I can. What's the price of that?
I don't know. You can look on their website, but my hope
we don't let that hold us back.
Yeah.
My hope is to be able to get them lower than wholesale or lower than retail from them for us. But I'm doing what I can. But it's glass mat. What is it called? Glass mat. No. Glass mat company? Glass mat.
oh, hold on, I'll get it.
Glass craft mat. So, wait a minute. It's. I know I've got the website up. I just had it written down here too. Glassboardstudio.com. If you want to go check them out, it's called glassboardstudio.com.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you can check them out. And so it's a glass mat like this Tim Holtz one, and they have all different sizes from small to huge. But the thing is that it's magnetic. And so you could set your paper down and then put a magnet on the paper and it stays in place, which is really very cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I need that, but
You may not. You may not. Some people will say they need it, want it, others won't. So, and it's just a thing. It's just another option. But yeah, so I made contact. I think I talked to them. It was probably Friday, and they're looking into a couple things that I was asking them about, and they're going to get back to me tomorrow or Wednesday. So we'll go forward from there. But yeah, That'll be cool for those who said that they wanted it. Trying to get it, make it available.
Excellent.
One of the things that I asked about was the possibility of having them ship them out directly to you, because then I said the less times they're shipped, the less chance we have of them breaking, right? They are glass after all, and I know they pack them very, very well. But if they ship to me, I mean, I could go pick them up too. So that's, if they can't ship them directly, that's an option. I'll just go get them. But if they ship them out directly, then I know they're packed well.
Right.
So
Certainly not.
yeah. I'm thinking, styrofoam all the way, holding it in place, and it's glass. Glass is difficult to ship.
I'm sure they have all the stuff they need to.
Exactly, because that's what they do is glass.
That's what they do. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Candy, I'm loving the beeswax on the paper. That it looks really, really cool. Yeah, it does. And those bookmarks are so pretty.
Well, they're drying now.
Yeah.
I was putting the shiny stuff. What is it? Diamond glaze I have now.
Oh, on some of the things on your
on the flower parts.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I should do another one of these that is not vintage like that, but more botanical, so I can use up some of these.
Yeah, those are pretty
things that I die cut and put them all over it. That'd be pretty. Oh, but now I need to get back to work. Playtime is over. So
well, thank you, Marianne. It was fun.
Thank you. Thank everybody. Hi, Maki. Oh, running late. Just got here and it's time to go. Yeah. Time for everybody to go get some lunch, probably.
Dinner.
Or dinner. Yeah, depending on where you're located. I'm right in the middle. So thanks for hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun. Watch for I'll put the link and the notification in the group, but the sale will probably be Wednesday. And so we'll see y'all then.
Oh, true. Just a minute. What time on Wednesday will it end?
It would probably be 1 to 5.
That should be okay. Yeah. I just remembered it's my grandson's birthday.
Oh, okay. But if you
Tom won't normally get home till after 5 anyway, so that should be fine.
Okay. All right. If you had to cut out early, we could work with it.
Okay.
Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Guys, bye.
Bye-bye.